bring me to these two last projects, which is why I am here and looking very much forward to work with the community here on this next project. 168 and hours and 1 minute. It's a project I launched in 2016 at the Art Gallery of Windsor. After I was invited to highlight the impact on the destruction of Iraqi institutions, specifically libraries. And I came across the library I used to go to that was burned to the ground in 2003 during the invasion, when they lost 70,000 books and never got rebuilt. And I thought, okay, this is the time that I, as an artist, give back. It is the post-conflict. As the conflict evolved, my practice must evolve, but I wanted a project that would reward everybody, not only people on the ground in Iraq, people here too. What's behind the title? I go back to the stories. As a child, I was told that when the Mongolian invaded Iraq, they took all the books from the House of Wisdom, Beit al-Hikmah, dumped them in the river to create a bridge. And that, during that time, people said the river ran blue for 7 days. All the ink was washed, and 7 days equal 168 hours. And I thought, that minute I'm gonna add is to usher the future of Iraq by building a participatory art project. I put all the shelves, 1,000 empty books, and we start this exchange between the public and between these books. Over time, these public turn from empty books to have knowledge again, bringing color to life. As of today, we have collected and shipped 5,000 books to Baghdad. But when the books arrived, we were faced by another tragedy. Literally, there's no shelves to put them on. Just, they had to be in store. And this was the space that's supposed to go to. And at the moment, I thought, really important to create a space for the books and for the community to come together, which I raised the fund and deliver that fund to the student and the faculty at the College of Fine Art in Baghdad in order for them to rebuild one room out of that library. And luckily, they spring to work. Within 1 month, they rebuild the entire reading room and stock their books. This leads into the next project I'm doing here, which is the library as a social sculpture. I thought that act was so inspiring when the student took in their hand and start rebuilding. And I thought there must be a physical structure bigger than that to host the community. And not only a space to host the community, but rather has other objective too. To foster creative environment, meet the university creative community, to address the environmental impact of the future building in Iraq, to address the energy, and to create an architecture blueprint for a future construction. When you think of Iraq now, after so many years, the problem still persists. No construction. Imagine what people live through when you have a 2 hours a day of electricity. And what I wanted to do with this building, I want to create this oasis in the middle of this hard place to live in, to bring people together, to create a blueprint for a future building in Iraq, but at the same time, I'm taking it up on myself. That is, my practice has to have an element of addressing the environment catastrophe that we are creating for ourselves as a human. So I want the building to be sane, self-sustained, energy efficient, using solar and geothermal energy, but at the same time, a place for contemplation and creativity. In that, we are looking forward to have anybody who would like to collaborate us to come to a Friday session at the ICGC. That is around noon for the brown bag lunch to have a specific conversation about the plan we are about to engage in. So we would love if you have any of the expertise, or if you wanted to engage in that dialogue, please come on a Friday.